Welcome back, gamers, to Gaming with the Guys. Tonight we're going to be doing a battle report, and this time we're going to do something a little different. Well, of course, if you've already seen the header clip, you know, and we're playing some Moonstone. It's been a while. We've gotten one game in with Moonstone, and we've invited Dr. Dice over to the fabulous Man Cave studio to play some Moonstone. So sit back and enjoy. We're going to be doing scenario number 4. From the main book, which is called, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's one. I'll give you a little bit of rundown. We're not going to go over the scenario because in the normal way like we do for Bushido, because, well, I don't have the graphic for it, but we do explain the scenario in the actual play video itself. But to put it lightly, what's happened is we're in some village in Tauber, and a night of revelry has taken place between Dr. Dice's Human Commonwealth forces and, of course, Gaming Greg's beloved Commonwealth Gnomes. They've been in the town. You know, Mama was making tea cakes. Everybody came in, had a few drinks. A few more drinks led to a few more drinks, and very little eating of tea cakes. So everybody got really kind of hammered and fell deeply asleep. But while they were sleeping, the Moonstones arose. And so everybody's trying to get up from their groggy drunkenness and stumble out in the streets to collect the Moonstones as quickly as they can, because the dawn is coming and those Moonstones won't last very long. So one of the key things that's going to happen is while we are playing a 6-figure scenario, each of us will have 6 figures. We don't know how many will be coming in. There's several buildings in there, and any of the figures could come in from any building, door, or window onto the board. There's going to be what we call a deployment phase, which will be ahead of the replenish phase at the start of every turn. We'll roll to see who's going to deploy first. First player will flip over an arcane card. Whatever the number value of that arcane card is how many figures that I could bring in on that turn. Then I get to choose what buildings they come out of. Then the other player goes, flips a card, sees how many. If either of us flip a catastrophe card, no figures come out that turn. The other thing to remember is, and we talk about it in the video, and then I've gotten confirmation of it since then, is that you can have more than one figure. We could have opposing figures come out of the same building. So while my gnomes might be coming out the front door, a Commonwealth player, has just woken up and realized it's coming out and busts through a window on the side of the building. So they could be, in other words, combat's going to come really quick. I like this scenario for several reasons. And hopefully we'll get another one in here soon where we play this one. You could play it with multiple people, and I think it would be a lot more fun if you had 4 people playing it, but it's set up to play with 2, 3, 4. There's no real board edge. You just choose buildings that you're coming out of. So that's really fun, and it's just chaotic. 2, it's really, really fast, because again, you're getting anywhere from 1, 2 to 3 figures out per turn per player. So you're taking very truncated turns. And with it still being a 4-turn game, the action is going to come fast and heavy. So with that being said, I'm going to go over our lists, and then we will get right into the action with round 1. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy it. Dr. Dice brought a Commonwealth Human force that included Baron von Fancyhat, Human Noble; Sir Guillemot Poppycock, Human Noble; the young Eric the Squire, Human Soldier; the sniper Flintlock, Human Soldier; the mighty Fritz, Human Mercenary Soldier; and rounding out the force was Agatha Tavernfrau, Human. Gaming Greg brought a Commonwealth Gnome force. His force included the tea cake baking Mama Gimble, Gnome; the hardy and old Graddock, Gnome Militia; Young Jack, gnome, noble, and militia. The miner Morris, gnome, militia. The goat riding Billy, gnome, militia, animal. And finally, Quarrel, gnome, soldier, militia. Okay, well, we are in the pregame. So normally we have everything set up and we get right into it, but this is a special scenario.
A special scenario.
So we are doing in the main rulebook scenario number.
It's a very Slytherin word.
Yes.
Scenario, yes.
Scenario number 4, sleepyheads. So everybody's been kind of partying in this Commonwealth town, and the Moonstones have just appeared near the early dawn. And so you're going to see we're going to be having an extra step to the game called the deployment step, and randomly determine how many of our figures will come out. But first, the all-important drop.
The drop!
All right, since I am the home team, I will go ahead and do the
Well, I mean,
drop.
it is technically it's your home, you know, so yeah.
We're in Man Cave Studio.
We are indeed, yeah.
All right, here we go. Well, that's been... That's,
Look, Gaming Greg, I don't know how to tell you this. That's what's known as rubbish.
Rubbish?
I will be definitely
okay.
mulliganing that nonsense.
You're going to mulligan that? Okay, okay.
So, here we are. This is going to be good.
This is going to be good. I'm excited about it. You can do it from a great height.
Not a great height, just a height. This one went off.
And just drop that anywhere.
All right.
Well, let's see. It means everybody's going to be vying to get to that house and that house. Nobody's going to want to go to these two houses.
And this house is the outhouse.
It's the outhouse. That house isn't so bad.
No.
Depends on who goes to that house first.
That's right.
All right, so do I want to mulligan this? 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4. Wow, that's a lot of fours. I'm going to keep it.
Morris is like, yeah.
Morris like, yeah. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the scenario now. So scenario number 4, Sleepyheads, has some special rules. So we're going to roll off to see who's going to deploy an activation order. See if I actually would have read. Earlier I was complaining this wasn't really well written, blah blah blah. But I actually read the paragraph before the paragraph I was stuck on.
Yeah, well,
So. Let's dice to see who gets to go first. So there's no early, from what I could tell, there's no early bird, and there's no. Hold on, what's characters? Yeah, I don't know if I think we roll this every turn to see who's gonna. Yeah, start of each turn we roll off. Okay, so I'm gonna get a 2.
All right,
my wonderful. You got a 3.
Your rolling continues.
Do you wish to?
Of course, I'm gonna. Well, I wanna come out of the houses first. Yeah.
All right. Well, so you get to draw first. So part of the thing that's going to happen is we're going to draw an arcane card, and whatever the number on that arcane card is, will determine how many figures that you could have come out. And then you deploy them from one of the. It says you're supposed to have 3 houses. We've gone a little crazy here, and we have 5.
There's only 3 that matter, though.
Only 3 that really matter.
Yeah.
So that's going to be part of it. You get to deploy 3 guys. Now, if someone were to draw a catastrophe card,
which you're going to shuffle that back in, right?
Then you would. No, I don't think we do.
Oh.
There's 2 other 3s in there. So if you get a catastrophe card, your guys are still sleeping off their orgy of tea cakes and mead, and they don't deploy no figures this turn, and Mama Gimbal will be mad. All right, so the gnomes will get. Oh, I'll get 2. All right. So Eric, you get to choose. Now it doesn't say how many characters can. Flipping card. Characters can be deployed in base contact with any of the building's doors or windows, inside or outside, or any table edge.
Okay.
So you get to figure out where you want to go.
Well,
so doors or windows. There are some windows.
That whole tavern, that whole outside.
It has that'd have been a great place to have
passed out right there.
That would have been a great place to have a bunch of things, but you decided to have them go.
That reminds me of college. I did plenty of passing out places like that. All right. Anyway, hey man.
Whoa. It's a little personal there.
It really is. Well, that's fine. I mean, hey, Dr. Dice is not someone who is shy. I will always share my life with you, the viewers. All
right.
So I got 3 dudes. So one of them won't be a dude at all. It will be the.
It would figure that
the little tavern.
Is that Agatha? Agatha? Yeah.
But maybe she doesn't want to be right there because that's kind of like she can't be in base with that door. And then.
You're good.
Well, yeah. The problem is that I won't get another dude over there.
Well, that's your fault for having houses with small doors.
Damn you and your small doors! No.
Didn't say completely in base contact. Again, the doorway, we'll fudge it a little bit. I could see getting 2 people.
Well, I mean, there's no door on the other side.
There's no door on the other side.
There's a window, though. There's a window right here.
Right there.
She could just jump out the window.
She could.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of weird as it's her bar.
She ain't jumping out the window.
She could jump out the top window.
She could jump out the top window. Man, she's a lush. She's jumping out the windows. Nah, you know what? I'm going to hold off on her then, I think. I think I'll deploy this guy over here.
Okay.
Right? And then I'll deploy...
do we do all of our... we don't... Yeah, we do all of our forces and then alternate.
Fancy hat over here.
Yeah, there you go.
And then... or poppycock over there, rather. And then we'll do fancy hat over here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'm going to have... Morris, the thrifty miner that he is, come out there.
Yeah, he better.
And...
I'll shoot him in the face. Morris, day and the time.
I think we're going to have... I want Young Jack to come out, or do I...
Young Jack.
I think we're going to have... there's a window there. There's a window right there.
That whole place is just full of windows.
I'm going to go right here, right up to that window there. There we go.
Hey, Gaming Greg, I find myself a little vexed here, bud. I'm so used to playing the fairies at this point. When I don't have 97 energy, I'm like, are these cards right?
I guess,
They feel it. It's a little anemic.
You're a little light on your...
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good. It's good because, I don't need 97 energy. That's just not,
You don't need that much energy? All right, I'll remember that.
Nah, not a good deal.
All right, so you get to take the first activation. Sir, I don't need to worry about Young Jack and Morris right now. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
Well, in the words of
Get on.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So I could jog and do 2 over there.
You can jig. You go to adventure.
Thanks. Thanks, Omega. You know what? So for those of you who are paying attention to our collective media channels, last night, Gaming Greg and I got to play a demo of Shatterpoint by Atomic Mass Games. It's the new Star Wars game that is kind of same scale as Crisis Protocol. We're going to be having a whole discussion.
It's sweeping the nation.
Yeah, we're going to have a discussion about what we liked and didn't like. First impressions. Yeah, it's going to be great. And one thing I can absolutely say for certain is they've got to come out with the Bad Batch. They've got to come out with an Omega figure. And because I want to be able just to be constantly shooting at people and being like, hey, Hunter, I'm going to go on an adventure.
Now you're sounding like that's a Cockney voice from England. That's not an Australian voice. Going on an adventure.
Hold on. Let me.
Imagine you're
I'm not going to insult the rest of the world, man.
Imagine you're Steve Irwin.
I can't be that cool. I can never be as cool as Steve Irwin. All right, so I'm not even going to bother imagining that. That's my entire life is a letdown.
Mick Dundee.
Yeah, he actually married the chick, right?
Did he?
Yeah,
I did not know.
Yeah, that. I thought he married the girl from Crocodile Dundee. That was actually his wife.
That was his thing.
I thought so anyway.
That was his thing.
I could be full of crap. You know what? I'm known for.
I would not put that past past you.
Yeah, I'm known for my lying.
So,
anyway.
Senor Fancy Pants.
Oh, he's done his thing.
He does his thing.
He went up there. He was like, stone.
Morris is going to do his thing.
Uh-huh.
He's going to go in an adventure. So he gets to here.
He's getting so shot.
Then he's going to have to spend 1 to jog.
Sir, it's called Yog. Yog.
But you know what's really cool about Morris? Even though he only has 2 energy, he has the minor ability. When he takes a harvest action, Eric, gain possession of the Moonstone, regardless. That's at 4 depth. That would take me 4 energy. That would be forever. But no. And we're playing with the new versions of these cards.
Oh, it's important to mention that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just dropped a card update not too long ago. We don't actually have the new card patch yet.
Scribbled on our
We've marked up our cards with a pen. When you've done that, it's like when you burn your ships. At this point, there is no going back. Our cards are marked, but not our arcane or
souls.
That's way too late for that. All right, I guess I'm gonna go.
So, just real quick. So Morris, he could spend the 1, and then this was his normal ability on minor. He could pick up, he could just pick up however many he wants. Whatever the depth was, he gets it on the 1 energy.
Right.
But in addition, as long as he just has 1 Moonstone, he does not suffer the slow penalty. Now, when I go and pick up that second one,
right,
then I'm suddenly going to become slow.
You'll be really slow.
Super slow.
Mm-hmm. And then you get shot in the face.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, over to you. Over to you, Ken.
I love that show. All right, anyway. Flintlock will Yog to here. Okay. There we go.
I'm enjoying you struggle with that. That's really good.
It's a thing. This is dexterity is not one of my skills. And then with 3 energy. That's right, folks. You heard me. 3 energy. I'm going to march my happy butt right up the field.
Whoa.
So 3, and then.
So there.
No. Can you just move the? Can you move my guy to the front of the base, or to the front of the? Nope. The back of the card, the back of the template. He goes to behind me, in the other side of the template. The back, this side here, this side right here.
Yeah, that's what I pointed to last time.
Now you put it in the front. Very good. Thank you. This is how things are done here in Man Cave Studios.
Man Cave Studios.
Man Cave Studios.
We could half-ass it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's done. All right, so he's done too.
All right. Do we get passing in this turn? No, we don't get passes in this game. I don't know.
No, there's no passes.
We're going to say we don't.
There's no passes.
All right, so that means Young Jack. Dun, 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 dun. Young Jack has a couple changes, none of them too major.
Mm-hmm.
But he is going to go and run up and support his friend.
That's right. Keep the changes, you filthy animal.
He goes 4 to here, and then he's got he's going to go. He's going to go to there.
Oh, Young Jack, you foolish dude. All right, cool. So we've got Gillimit Poppycock.
It's all you.
All right,
I'm all done. I just dropped one of my tokens. I'm spilling energy everywhere.
Energy. There, so he's gonna go 6. 6.
Got my energy
4
cubes
to there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he says, "Hey man, let's keep going over this way."
All right. He's got reach 7 or something like that.
35. Reach 35. It's a
Blink 182.
That's right. What's my age? He's got reach 2 inches. All right. So that would be the end of our activations. We would have nothing left. We would now go to replenish. But before
replenish step, now we do the roll off to see who's going to deploy first.
There's a roll off. Yeah.
Hey, I got what you rolled last time, which means you're going to get a 4. Oh, it's a tie! Oh my God. What's happening?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm feeling it.
Oh no.
This is how we do it.
Woo!
Did you get a 6?
I did not. I got a dose. All right.
You got a 6.
No, with the whooping, All right. Well, I guess you are deploying, and you will get to see what you're doing.
2.
All right.
I'll leave that there for you to
Okay.
take the top card. Totally didn't stack it or anything and do no magic. That's another 3.
I mean, that would have been kind of a waste, but yeah, so sure.
Oh.
I now have a numerical advantage.
Yes.
Because that's how math works.
But I now... Houses... Okay, Dr. Dice is the one who brought the train, and I'm really wishing there were more...
Well, you got
windows.
2 windows over here on this side.
I got one over here, but I got these crates, so I can't...
Well, I didn't tell you to put boxes. You knew what the scenario was. You still put boxes there.
I didn't know what the scenario was, and I didn't know I could go through the windows.
You didn't know what the scenario was?
I won it.
Well, I did.
I wajanged it.
I knew this is what we were going to do. I brought 97 buildings.
I know I wanted to
they
bring...
were inappropriate.
I want to bring... I think I'm going to bring Billy.
Yeah.
Billy, don't you lose my number. 'Cause you're not anywhere. I can't find you. I'm going to go right there.
Oh.
And I'm going to bring his good friend.
Look, I don't know if you know this.
Quara.
Have you ever tried going through a tavern door 2 abreast when somebody's riding a goat?
Well, actually. Now that you mentioned it.
I mean,
it was this time in Tijuana. It wasn't a goat.
Yes. All right, well. Oh, Agatha. Come over here, darling. We're going to have a conversation. And then, I'm thinking...
That didn't work well. You're thinking.
You are going to die. Fritz jumps out the window of the tavern and is in the flank of our good friend Quarrel.
That's all right. That's all right. Does he have, like, reach?
Reach 75. Otherwise known as 2.
It's going to be close.
Mm-hmm. There aren't any rules about jumping out the window, jog. Right?
No, just says you have to...
Like, doesn't have
to be... characters deployed in base contact with any buildings, doors, or windows inside or out.
Oh, okay.
Or outside. That's fine. Because I could always jog. Mm-hmm. And then I'll be free. And how much do I need to shoot?
Sir, it's called yogging.
Oh, I need 1 to shoot you. So I could do a lot of things here. So
I don't mind if I lose him quickly, because quite frankly, killing Quarrel is probably my primary.
So first things first, I'm going to...
I hate that guy.
Quarrel's going to go first, and he is going to do his brother-in-arms with his good friend, and the only person who's within 4, Billy. So he will now be super awesome dude.
Oh, wow.
And have +1 energy and +1 something else. +1 melee, I think. +1 arcane, +1 melee stat. Hooray. And then Billy, in return, is going to say, you know what, Quarrel, you're such a good dude, such a good bloke, as it were. I'm going to sacrifice some of my energy to return the favor, because we're brothers in arms.
Wow.
I'm tearing up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful moment.
Quarrel within jog.
Yeah, well.
Ouch. Boink. Get to here.
Don't you need a step? Or you're out?
Don't jog, I should have said step.
Oh, I see.
Now
you're free. And now you can do your little freebie 4-inch runaway.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get ourselves to here.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of spending stupid, we're going to shoot.
Ooh. All right. I have an evade 0. I'm not worried about it.
Well, that means I don't lose any cards. Let's see. So Quarrel has an arcane of 3, which goes to arcane 4 because of brother-in-arms.
That's true.
So you're going to get 6. I get 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm looking for greens, any number green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Think of. Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. Green 2.
So, I said to myself, if you played green 2, I was going to allow it.
Okay.
I'm going to allow it.
Cool. You will take 4 points of damage.
Ah!
It is,
whatever.
How much damage? It's piercing.
All right. Well, I've got plate armor, so I'm going to take 2 of it.
There you go.
Great.
And then he's done.
Yeah, he is. He really is. Okay. So I think I begin with our friend.
It begins. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
We're going to go with Agatha. I think Agatha is going to move up.
Moving on up. Moving on up.
So she's actually moving past this Moonstone. She doesn't really care that much about it. She's like, whatever, dude. There we go. That is way too long. There we go.
Whoa, that's what she said.
I'm like, I'm going to cheat now because that's what I'm going to do. All right, so there we go. And then she's going to... she's going to tell Gillimit Poppycock, hey, man, I brought you a beer. So she brought him a beer. So she pays 1. And I now need to... you can have 6 cards. And I will take my arcane of 3.
1, 2, and 3. There you go, sir.
Thank you. And I'm looking for blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're looking for blue, but are there other things that can do?
Oh, absolutely. A green will lose me energy. A pink will
heal you.
Increase my melee stat by +X until the end of turn.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, you know.
So you're looking for any of those, but you're kind of looking for blue. Well, I don't know. You could be looking for any of those.
Well, I'm going to start off.
But you have to declare the color.
Yeah, I'm going to say pink 3.
Oh, wow, that would increase your melee stat a lot.
Yeah, by 3. He'd become a 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So he's kind of a dude at this point.
Yes, he is.
And then now she's going to spend 1 to meander over this way and spend 1 to reduce the depth of that stone to 1.
There we go.
All right, there we go.
Oh, let's see.
And in addition to, it doesn't do anything. It just increases the melee. Wow, that's a great benefit. I guess maybe they thought nobody was using her because she just wasn't great enough.
Well, we're about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to have Billy go. Billy. Oh, Billy.
He's a biggie.
Oh, Billy. He's going to jog. See, what's sad is you're not seeing this because it's right behind here because, you know.
Sure, of course. Oh, hold on. You know what I can do for our viewers at home? At some point, no, go ahead and move around. At some point, there's going to be a still that we're going to insert. And it's going to be a great still, okay? This is going to be...
Move my crap around.
Here we go.
And then we'll...
That's the still.
He's going to jog and get in base with you. There we go.
If we take all of those stills and we cut them together, it looks like a little stop motion animation. Harryhausen, eat your heart out.
All right, so then Billy is going to attack, because why not?
Sure. All right.
I am currently a melee 5 because of Brothers in Arms.
And I am
and I'll go
+2 for the attack, right? +2 for the aggressor.
So that will put me at 7.
And I'm a 4.
Okay, so 7. Let me shuffle this once because we don't know if we shuffled it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
You might as well give me 2 more.
Gonna spend some?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 so I can have 2 more. Seems to be the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's called going for it.
It's going for it.
I went for it. All right.
Here we go. This is quick. That was really quiet. So I've played a thrust versus his high guard.
Oh, that is not a great one for me.
I suffer naught, so I will do nothing. However, I will deal 0, and I'll deal 0, and I'll deal 0.
Holy really? Wow. 0.
And unfortunately, it's piercing instead of slicing, so nothing. All right. So we'll take that back. We'll take those. Because Billy's going to do this again.
Oh, I'm sure.
With his second thing. Because I still get 7.
You do.
5 plus 2.
Yeah.
You'll be at 4.
How much energy you have left?
That's my last one.
Oh, good. Okay.
Gonna keep 2?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Let me look and see what the cards are, because I have that option. I can look at the cards and be like,
you could look at the cards. The heart of the cards.
The heart of the cards. The kid with the name Cincinnati. The kid with no rising swing in a hole.
Doesn't see what I'm just looking. Oh, 4 turns. Okay. We're already on turn 2.
For our younger viewers, that was the Cincinnati Kid theme song.
Oh, I didn't even know what that was.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely.
All right, here we go.
What a great movie. Steve McQueen.
7.
Edward G. Robinson, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Well, give me 4 first. I might not pay it. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
I mean, I don't want to be that big of a cheater. I mean, I might, but... Yeah, I'll do it.
Get 2 more?
Yeah, I'll give you 2 more. Yeah.
Uno, dos.
All right, thanks.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. By the power of Grayskull.
Yeah, screw it. We'll go with this. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Ooh, all right. So, I'm doing falling swing.
Yep. So you're dealing 3.
Sweeping cut. Well, maybe not. Actually, so against your sweeping cut, I will be doing 3 to 2. However, I can. Well, yeah, that's all right.
They're both just gonna die over there. Oh, they just fall over. A couple of idiots.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it as my my wild swing.
All right.
Wild swing. Okay. So you're gonna do 6 to me, plus whatever.
On the sweeping cut, you take
falling. So.
Oh yeah, no, 2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6 plus whatever his.
Plus 3, 9.
9. So that'll probably kill him.
That's what I figured.
And you're gonna take 3, 6, 7.
So I'm taking 7. Okay.
3, 6 plus 1. How much do I do for swing? Yeah, increase damage by 1. So, and it doesn't go up because of the thing. So yes, so you take 7.
All right, so taking my 7.
And then, which minus whatever damage. What kind of damage are you doing?
I'm doing slicing. Yeah.
I reduce the damage by 1.
So you take an 8.
So take 8. Ooh, that might not kill me. No, that kills me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, just kills it.
You and your stupid goat.
All right, but how much is our good friend Fritz?
Oh, he's bucket hanging, man. He's got 2 left.
2 left. All
yeah,
right.
yeah. Like he's not long for this world.
All right, but the final part of that is I push him 1 inch away. Because that was the last part of the...
Oh, sure.
My signature move.
Sure. Does your end step effect trigger if you're not there to do it because you're dead?
I think it does. I think it does, yes.
I will say it does. I don't know. We'll be
correct us
in the
if we're
comments.
wrong.
Yeah. If any of you are watching this,
we usually get more wrong than right, so just let us know.
And you know what? If there's nobody watching this, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's a great game.
Your parents didn't raise you right if you're not watching this. But if you are watching this, then you were raised properly and you're a good person and we really enjoy you.
Yes. So, all right, it's over to you, sir.
That's so ridiculous. All right. Cool. Well, I guess given Poppycock must go up and just murder Young Jack. I mean, I think that's... Well, Young Jack has that ancestral shield, doesn't he?
It only stops 1 point of damage.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough.
Nope.
All right, cool. Well, Poppycock. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with you coming up, getting the stone, and running away. That's just like so silly. All right. So I'm going to move up.
All right. Going to Yogg.
Yeah, and I just have to get within 2 of you, so I can go like right there, I think. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I'll react to your move.
Uh-huh.
And I will move up 1.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to get out of 2.
No, that's true. That's true. But you decided you actually want to be able to hit me back, which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, then, as a result of my attacking you with 1 energy, I'll get 9 cards.
Sure.
And that, which is a lie. It's a lie. I get 9. I get
3.
Oh, no, I get 9. And I get +1 energy because I am within 6 inches of Agatha, and I am making a melee attack, and I am am I a soldier? No, I'm a noble. I'm a noble. I get nothing.
Noble. You get nothing.
I get nothing, Lebowski. Well, that's okay. I had a cunning plan.
You did, but it
all right.
failed.
Well, 9 cards is still nothing to sneeze at, so that's fine.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I will get 4.
All right.
1, 2, 3, and 4. How much energy? Oh, you got like 3 energy left.
No, I've got 1. I've got 1 energy left.
That's nice.
And my knee smasher, which is an uppercut. I mean, not a sweep uppercut. It's a card they don't even make yet. It's a sweeping cut.
I'm going to spend to go for it. Sweeping cut is his thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I could buy that. I'll buy that for $1.
There we go.
All right, sir. I am playing low guard.
I am crushing your head.
Oh, you got lucky. Yeah, you picked the right one. So that'll do 6. I'm gonna make it my special attack though.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing falling swing?
I am.
Do I have any more of those? No. So you're gonna take 2.
Yep. So you're actually taking 8 because I'm crushing you with a hammer.
8. All right. -1 goes to 7, which actually kills him. Wow.
That's the second one shot this game.
Well, yeah, because the game is broken.
That's terrible.
Well,
Tom, what did you do?
I could have played something else, but that was his signature move, and I wanted to push you off the rock.
Yep.
Had I played high guard, I wouldn't have taken anything.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense, but, when you get all the cards. All right, so he's dead.
He did.
He did.
He did.
I do. If I get my signature move,
and you said I would have taken 2.
2, but your armor's probably
my armor. Yeah, this
bounces it.
Plate armor. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because +2, +1 by piercing. Yeah, if it was slicing damage, it would have been.
And Poppycock would really love to go even further and go smack what's his face in the face, but I can't do it. And I'm not touching the stone, so I'm not picking up the stone.
Nope.
So that's fine. Well, that's. I'm gonna hang on to 1 energy. How about that?
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah.
Wow, that just leaves Gradic left. So you got 1 energy. Huh? Oh, Gradic, or not Gradic? That's
Morris Day in the time. Yeah.
With his mighty 2.
And I still have my Baron, and I still have my.
And that melee lasts until the end of the round, or the end
of the turn.
End of the turn.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I've got those 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're going to be right back. We'll be right back. Hold on just a moment. And we're back. Man Cave Studio also operates as a functioning house.
That was fantastic. So I'm gonna, for the viewers at home, I just heard Craig, and I'm like, is that a parrot?
Oh, now you've activated the dogs.
Oh, I've activated the dogs. Excellent.
Take a drink, everybody.
Yeah.
That's the gaming with the guys miniatures drinking game is whenever the dogs bark.
That's a good drinking game. Yeah, no, that's fantastic.
People usually are really toasted.
Yeah. We should get like a studio audience and serve Malort.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I got Morris. Mm-hmm. We could either make this a really quick game.
I don't think there's going to be a choice about that.
Yeah. I don't think so either. So we're gonna.
Well, we want to get into the Shatterpoint conversation.
We're gonna Yogg.
Oh my God! Are you really?
I'm getting in base with that thing though. I'm taking on Poppy. Poppy Schmack.
Okay.
I'm gonna die a horrible death.
Yeah, you're looking at 7 cards right now coming back at you.
I know. That's pretty awesome.
Oh my God.
I get 5.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to go for it?
How much energy do you have left?
I got 1 left. So
I'm not going to go for it. Yeah.
And his especial is falling swing. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. This is thinking time.
Oh.
Because whatever Eric has, he's going to have 3 of. It's just a guarantee.
That's not right.
A thing. That's a thing.
That's not fair. Yeah. All right, let's just try that and see what happens.
High guard.
Well, I'm glad you did that. That's good because we just block each other. But now
I get to deal back.
You get to bring it on.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to do a thrust. And I'm going to make that a crit.
Oh, so 4 points, huh?
4 points plus. Hang on. If I'm lucky.
You do extra pierce.
This character deals slicing damage. Reduce damage debt to a naught. If it's impact. Oh, really? Impact? Should be piercing. Plus, so nothing. So yeah, just 4.
So I take 2.
No, you take all 4. Oh no, that's only if I did his especial.
Yeah.
Which is falling swing.
Yep. So taking the 2.
Take the 2.
See, I thought you were going to falling swing. Oh,
I didn't have any falling swings.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to do it again like we did last summer.
Okay.
After we shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's a shuffling. Yeah.
Yep. I am now going to definitely buy it.
Definitely buy it?
Well, I mean, not buy it as in buy the farm. I mean, buy it as in... Yeah.
It's very unlikely I'm going to do anything. Yeah, I think that new ability kind of stinks.
Well, it used to be her evade, right? She would boost up their evade stat, which
keeps you from getting shot. So I should be shooting her.
Well, no, here's the thing. It made your evade plus X, which made your evade got worse. So basically, you got people drunk, and then
you do it to your enemies,
right?
And then you have.
The reason why she sucked was because it was within 2 inches. So she had to really be up in there to make it happen.
They've kind of gone the other. Now it's swung to the other side of the pendulum.
Oh yeah. Now she's just like.
Of course, we've only played 1 game, but
+3 melee is no joke. But then again, there's only 1 3. So okay, fine.
One pink 3.
There's 1 pink 3. Yeah.
All right.
Or I could have been lying. You don't even know because you didn't even.
I didn't test me. Well, I didn't want you to get another one on there, so then it'd be plus umpteen thousands. All right. So Morris is going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9.
8, 9.
Nueve, my friends. Nueve. Okay.
All right. I know what I'm doing. Everybody's a shuffling. High guard.
Damn it. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, hey, I get to hit you back.
You do it. That's, yes,
you know what
exactly.
I'm going to do? I'm going to do a falling swing back at you.
All right.
Right back at you, bro. And you're doing falling swing. Oh, you know what? That does nothing.
Yeah, but you're going to boost up your sig, right?
I'm going to make it my signature move, which now it does 2 plus another 2, and you take the full damage because his...
Can't be reduced?
Cannot be reduced by passive abilities.
All right. Well, that was a mistake on my part. I also had 2 sweeping cuts. I chose not to play them.
Yeah, sure.
That was silly. Yeah. Yeah, you don't go with your gut. This is what happens. That was a lot of cards.
Well, sweeping cut, you would have done a knot, but you wouldn't have taken the blowback.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have taken the blowback.
Yeah, 4 damage.
So that's all that Morris can do.
All right. Well,
Morris stay in the time.
So, Flintlock decides that your little friend Coral over there needs to take one right directly in the face.
Yeah.
I don't have the tape measure with me. I've got this, but I believe I'm probably 12 inches.
Oh, 12? Yeah. So knock that house a little bit. Oh, yeah. Plenty.
Okay.
10 inches.
I am going to...
10 inches as the bird flies.
Shoot you Arcane 3. Oh. Pay 1 for aiming. No, it's Arcane 4.
There you go. I don't get cover. I should have moved to the other side of the stone. That would put me closer to Baron Von Brick. All right, 4, 1,
Baron Von
2, 3, 4. There you go. And you're looking for what? 1, 2,
I am looking for
4,
green.
5, 6.
All right.
Looking for greens. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
You want to know why? So as I just lay down, lay me down.
I mean,
3, both the 2s and a 1 in green.
You probably wouldn't even have bought it. If I'd have said green 1, you probably wouldn't have bought it. So I was like,
I would have gone for it because what's the word you're going to do? What is it? Times 2 or is it?
It's +2.
Plus 2.
+2. So it'd been 3 damage.
So it'd been 3 damage.
But the thing is, if you had a catastrophe, I couldn't reload for the rest of the game. So I didn't want to break my gun. And now my gun is reloaded. So hey, there's that.
There's that. You got that.
Yeah, I got that going for me.
You got that going for you.
Which is nice. And now the Baron.
It's all you because I don't got anything left.
Yeah.
So you've either killed it or...
now the Baron can come murder Quarrel. I think he comes and kills Quarrel. So Fancy Hat has a range of 2. So I just can go right up here, stay outside of an inch so you can't hit me back.
There's that.
And I will be getting 7 cards against you.
And I will be getting 4 because I have Brother in Arms with a dead man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. I have to remember what he does. All right, so you're getting 7.
Yeah.
That's the wrong deck. Give it 1 shuffle because I didn't shuffle it last time. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So
thank you.
I'll be getting 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Now I like Falling Swing. That's what I do.
All right. I've made up my mind. My especial is High Guard, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Low Guard.
Damage.
Oh, I get to hit you.
Yeah, you're getting good at this. Yeah.
Slap you back. I get to slap you back.
You do. But it won't matter because I'm outside of an inch, so you can't hit me.
No, that's true. So
we're going to do this again, though.
All right, let me have those cards.
Uh-huh. This will be my second energy and the final energy. So this will be it.
How far did he... Oh, he only went 2... You only moved him 2 inches.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, no, he didn't pick up... You don't have any stones?
I don't have a stone.
Oh, so if I die right now and the game ends, I win. No, it's not Bushido.
Yeah. That's a... They do have to work on that, but anyway. I still say if you table your opponent, it should then come down to a secondary game.
That's not how it works.
Not an actual game you play, but like a mini game.
4, 5,
like
6,
arm wrestling.
7. Here you go. And I'm gonna get 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where are you, Quarrel? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. All right. And his special is
the Falling Swing.
Falling thing.
Falling Swing. Yeah.
Got it. All right. I'm looking forward to this. And the answer is no, I'm not.
All right, here we go. Yep.
High Guard.
Thrust!
All right, High Guard is...
Thrust!
Nothing and nothing.
So 6.
It's nothing.
7.
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
High Guard and Thrust is a 0, but you get to add whatever extra damage you do.
No. You what? Really? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Opponent
I'm a bloody fool.
That's a 0.
You're right. So take 1.
But I'm going to play it as my special.
Yeah, look at that.
What does that do against Thrust? Not. And I would have reduced any damage suffered by 1, but it's not. So I suffer none. And this model can move 2 inches away.
Jog on, sucker.
He will.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's going to go.
Oh, wow. That was a lot of nothing.
Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. By the way, if you were wondering what my cards were for that, in that showdown, it was 2 low guards and 2 high guards.
I really thought that...
Best defensive...
Yeah, I was like...
I got all the defensive cards, Hunter.
Yeah.
I totally frustrated him with my bow. I'm going to shoot my energy bow. It's going to be great. And then we're going to go on an adventure. Because all my friends are dead. All my friends are dead.
Oh, God.
They died.
All right. Deed.
Well, he has 1 left.
All right. Here you go, Bill.
And he's going to jog.
And then he goes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
That's it.
So there we go.
All right. You know, normally I would be stopping this thing and saying, hey, we're going to take a time out and do a round 2 or round 3. No, we're going to go right into this because Yowzers. This goes fast. All right. I will let you roll the d6 this time to see who's doing the deployment. I only got 2 models left. You got a 5. And you...
I know.
Could you just try to pile up the shit?
Hey, man, I'm not the one that decided to make a game where
6.
No, the thing's on the table like that's crazy.
So you get to choose. There's the arcane. Go ahead. First. Yeah.
Okay.
Right there. It's right there. My guess is I'm going to draw the catastrophe card. Oh, only 1.
That's all I have left.
Oh, I called it. Quirrell's like, fuck me.
Who's left?
Quirrell and...
Mama Gimbal.
I got Mama and Gradic.
Neither of them can come play.
I know.
How many turns are there in this game?
4. 1 more to go. You know who has the most Moonstones?
Nobody.
You know who's short and has the most Moonstones right now? This guy.
Oh, yeah, I should kill him right now. I should kill him right where he stands.
Yeah, well, but you wouldn't be that good because you don't have Agatha.
Well, how about I do this?
So
how about I
Agatha go
spend
first?
1 for Agatha to pick up a stone.
Is she within 2 inches? Oh, now she's slow.
Yeah. Oh, no. And then now she's going to go 1 energy to go right there.
Well, no energy to go there.
Oh, that's because it's a jog, yeah.
She can only jog 2 inches instead of 4.
And then now she's got to jog 1 more.
Yeah.
In order to be able to get up there next to him.
Yeah, get within 2.
Yep. And now she says, hey, dude.
With her last energy.
Have a drink, sucker.
Have a drink on me.
She's feeding him to booze.
All right. What are you? Well, I'll wait till you get
Arcane
cards,
of 3.
You have to say what you're going for. So hang on.
I don't have to say what I'm going for yet, but I will. So.
You get 3. 1,
I get 3.
2, 3. There you go, sir.
Well, there you go.
I'll get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. What are you looking for?
I'm gonna go blue.
And blue gets you what?
2. Target gains X energy.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Well, let's put it this way. I knew you weren't getting any of the 3s.
Oh, yeah. That's true. All right, so he now has 2 energy.
And had you said pink 2, I probably would have called you on it.
That's probably true. Well, yeah, that'd be a lot of healing, so you don't need that. Oh, no, that's just more melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have 2 melee. 3 melee was bad enough. 2's still horrible.
So all right.
It's my turn, huh? All right. So, wow. All right. We're going to take our jog. There's a reason for this. To here. You want to do anything about that? Should be out of range of everybody.
I'm trying to think. Does somebody want to move up?
Okay. I'm going to reload. Which cost me 2.
Yep.
So we'll get rid of that for the single moment. And then we're going to shoot the stupid ass Fritz in the face.
Right in the face, Fritz.
Well, I look at it this way. I mean, I could shoot Baron Fancy Dude, but he could actually resist it. And Fritz is almost dead.
He is, yeah. I mean, you know.
All right, so we're going to do that. That's the plan. That's the plan, at least. So I'm looking for the greens. Looking for the greens, the greenbacks. And I will only get 3, though, because I did not... you've killed everybody I could brother arms with.
That's right.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3,
are you shooting
4,
Fritz, though,
5,
right?
6. I am shooting Fritz.
You have 1 more card.
I should?
Of 8+1.
Really?
Yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yep. What are you looking for? Greens?
Greens. Green 1.
Which does 2 damage, which will kill him.
Yep.
But if I call you a liar, you get to shoot somebody else.
Potentially. If I have any more greens.
You don't have it.
I don't have it?
Nope.
Flip it?
Yep. He did.
I will shoot again.
Okay. Who you shooting?
We're going to shoot Lord Fancy Pants.
Okay.
This time we're going a green 3.
You don't have that either.
That's 6. But it's...
Reduced by 2. So is it magical or no?
It's not magical.
So he takes 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's piercing. All right, and then... Green 2.
No. Holy crying out
That's
loud.
another 4.
Wow.
Eat it, Fancy Pants. Wow. That was the best draw I've ever could have had. I'm not going to go for the last one.
I don't care whatever else happens this game. Like that, honestly,
that is the comeback.
That's got to make it worthwhile, right? Okay.
The dogs think so. So drink. Bam.
All right.
Back.
Well, all right. So that's it for Quirrell, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think Guillemot's got to try to kill your dude, otherwise it doesn't work out. So I'm getting 4 plus my aggression, so I get 6.
Okay, so you're at 6. I'm going to have 3. Well, I'll see what I get. Does he do good? He does falling swing good. All right, so you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here you go, sir.
There you go.
I'm going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what I'm getting.
And I think I'm going to pay 1 to get 2 more cards. Because I really just want to murder you straight up.
I'm going to do the same thing. But you called it first, so you'll get 2 more. 1, 2.
Thank you.
1, 2. Chihuahua. Bear with me. I'm thinking. I have many decisions to make, and all of them bad. I keep looking at the wrong guy.
I know I should be inserting some kind of witty dialogue.
I know, but it's very tense right now.
It is, and honestly, all I want to do is put in some kind of music.
All right, I'm gonna die now.
Maybe.
Yep. But I'm gonna do some damage to you.
Oh, we're probably gonna kill each other.
No, I doubt it.
So falling swing.
Falling swing. You can do 6 to me. My slicing, I don't do shit with.
So 6.
Oh no!
So 8 actually.
Actually, I just screwed up. I lost.
What did you do?
I can't do any damage on slicing. It's a knot. I should have looked at it. I was looking at the wrong cards.
No.
Yep. Oh well. That was dumb. That was dumb. Yep. Oh well. So how much you do?
8.
That's the game. Yeah, he would just heal. So he dies because he only has 8, like any good gnome would. And then he will put his stone like.
Oh,
so
I think he's going to put his stone like right there.
I thought I get to put it out.
Really? The guy who murdered you does.
I didn't think that was the case.
Oh yeah, you should look that up, but that's true.
That's all right.
And then I'm going to spend 1 to pick it up.
Yeah. It's all you. I got nothing left.
And then...
I mean, I got 2 good kills. Let me have the cards, though.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Had I...
That was ridiculous.
Well, had I
really
done,
like
I would
that.
have done the 4 damage, but I don't think that would have killed him.
All right.
Oh, it would have, wouldn't it? He only has 2 left.
He's got 3.
3? Oh, yeah, I would have done 2.
So I'll go over here, spend my 3 energy, pick this one up. And then this Jack and Ninny right here will come up this way and spend 1 and pick that one up.
Yep. And that's turn. As Eric pounds that house. However,
I pounded the outhouse.
Pound the house.
House pounding.
So for what was we cheated you. It looked like it was going to be a really cool turn 3 with Quirrell. If you thought Kennedy's bullet was magic, that was 1 magic Quirrell.
Yondo. You start calling him Yondo.
Yondo. He was whistling while he was doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I didn't read my cards, and that now makes me sad. All right, so what we're going to do, though, is we are going to cut away because we're about to lose battery, and we will come back for the climactic round 4.
At least possible.
Back in just a second. Okay, we are back for the climactic, the effervescent round 4.
Is it going to be effervescent?
It's going to be
This is bubbly?
I don't think Coral could kill everybody that's left on the board. He could try.
Coral the assassin.
Here we go. I'm going to roll for deployment. Getting a 4. That's not the worst roll in the world, but it's not the best roll.
1.
But it is better
Good
than
enough.
1.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Oh, please don't be a catastrophe. Oh, 2, which is good because
That's all
I
you
have
need.
is 2.
And I'm going to draw a card.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, these 2 come back.
No.
They were out drinking. They're not dead. Those are doppelgangers.
Is there a window on the side of this house here?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah. It's literally right there.
I'm going to have...
Of course, there's also one back here.
I don't want to go with that one. Or I could just go with them both ringer. That makes more sense.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? You waking me up?
Run away! They have tea cakes. Run away!
It's coming out. Oh, I was getting it on.
You ain't getting nothing on. You're an old man. You're all broken.
Coral's like, I need more therapy. And so's Eric the Squire. Oh, I need therapy.
Oh. No.
All right.
No.
Granick only gets 2. Mama gets 3.
Your wrinkly tea cakes.
All right. So,
Mommy got no milk for them tea cakes.
Let me guess. Who has? Flintlock's got some.
Everybody's got a stone.
Everybody's got a stone. Everybody's got stones.
Everybody's got
They
stone.
got the stones.
Yeah. We're rolling.
How close am I to Mama Gimbal? 4.
So let's talk a little bit about the lore of this game, at least what's changed. So not only did some of the stats stuff, but also some of the character names have changed. Well, at least one.
There
was a guy who was very short, who's now
very angry.
He has the
very
name of
vicious.
Sid. His name is now Sid. Vicious Sid.
Vicious Sid.
That's right. Because he deserves better than to be called a pejorative. And he will tickle your gribbly bits if you call him his original name.
He will. All right. I'm gonna start with the Mighty Quarrel. Go Mighty Quarrel. He's gonna move to here.
Yeah.
Do you wish to do anything about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Eric the Squire is going to. He's gonna call you a jackass. You jackass. Let's see. What am I gonna do about that? Am I gonna do anything about that?
Good.
No. I don't think I need to.
Gonna spend 2 to reload. And then I'm gonna shoot.
Mm-hmm. Who you gonna shoot?
Eric's got evade 1.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for Flintlock.
All right. So you get your cards.
I'll get 4 cards.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm
helping my boy.
In the words of Captain Neil.
Let's go.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes, for those of you who don't know that reference, that is for a fabulous parody remake of a Japanese game show called, it used to be called Takashi's Castle. In America, it's known as MXC, Most
Much
Extreme
better.
Elimination Challenge.
Much better as MXC.
And we'll say, we Americaned that up.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the reason why I like MXC a lot better than I like Takashi's Castle. I don't speak Japanese. So that's number one.
Well, honestly, the trick, though, is you can watch the dub over that the BBC did.
Oh, no.
So-
I don't understand the British either. And Tom, if something happens and you're actually, bored and you're watching this because you want to see how people are playing your game, we don't understand you, my friend. No.
Which was apparent by me not by playing something that does slicing damage, but will do not when he does slicing damage.
That's right. You didn't know what the word not meant.
I not.
Yeah, or even the symbol not. Yeah.
I didn't bother to look at the cards. I was looking at I didn't look at what the type of damage it was. I was looking at more at how can I mitigate me getting my ass.
Well, you better not mention that again.
I won't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope it's all greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That was the once in a lifetime shot. I'm not going to repeat that.
Nope.
All right. Green 2.
Sure.
All right. Well, that's definitely I'm not going to repeat it if we do that.
Yep. Who? You're shooting a footlock.
So I'll take 4.
So 4. And he's got no damage mitigation. So he just takes it in the face.
He just takes it in the face, and then Quarrel's done.
Yep. Well, okay. If that's the way this is going to be, Eric is going to move too.
Okay.
To here.
Yep.
And then he is going to say, "Oh, my hero!" to give Flintlock an extra energy.
Yeah.
And then he is going to, with his final energy, you know what? Actually, I could just field medic him. Yeah, all right, I'll do that. I'll do a my hero, and then I'm going to field medic him. So, okay, so field medic, here we go. I need an arcane of 3.
Arcane 3, what are you looking for? Pink?
Looking for blue.
Blue, oh, okay. And like that. What am I doing? Are you within? Where's Graddock? Oh, he's not within 2 of you. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
All right, blue 3.
Show me. Here you go. Playing any more?
Blue 1.
Go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, actually, I should probably call you on it, but...
I mean, good. All right, are you on it? Okay.
No.
I'll hit 4. Oh, what you just did, I just...
Yep.
Band-aid. All right, done.
And then Eric has... Does Eric have any armor?
1. Another jerkin.
Oh, he likes a jerkin.
Right. But only against slicing and piercing. If you hit him with a stick, he will take it. So, and gnomes are known for hitting people with sticks. I'm actually going to tell you this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yoda was the Star Wars version of a gnome.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I should have done this first. I am so dumb.
Tea cake.
I am so dumb.
What you doing with the Hucklebuck?
I'll show you I'll show you right now. Stupid. So dumb.
By the way, Mrs. Dr. Dice says hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. So Mama Gimbal goes,
You dumbass! You're not gonna get my Moonstones. I'm gonna give them for myself.
she moves up too because she's slow.
Mm-hmm. Just naturally slow.
And she goes, damn you foods!
So what?
That's Mother's Wrath. It's a 3-inch pulse. Costs her 1. And then what happens is everybody within 3 inches, which would be that guy and that guy.
Yeah, they get to move whatever toward her.
No, they get an extra energy.
Oh.
Which would have been very helpful. But it helps with Graddock, who doesn't usually have a lot of energy. Then everybody in the pulse that's an enemy suffers 2 wounds.
Okay. So I'll suffer 1 because I'm wearing leather.
No, suffer 2 wounds. You take the damage. You do not get reduction.
That's right. I guess I will have a heal then. Okay.
Then, it was actually now that you said.
I mean, it makes sense. Old ladies yelling at you. It sucks, yeah.
And that doesn't really help me do anything there. So I got 2 left. I'm within 1.
You wouldn't hit an old lady, would you?
I mean, yes.
He attacks. He attacks Eric the Squire.
All right. So 3
I get 4.
Oh, well, +2.
That is 4. That is with the +2.
That's an old broad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right, so you get 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
And I get 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's with everybody within. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, that's a good reason why. Oh, hang on, let me make sure I didn't do something stupid. It'll reduce my damage. No, I'm good. Okay.
Thrust!
Falling swing.
Thrusting with my hip!
Falling swing does nothing to me, and I do 2 points of damage to you.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I drew? Why it was so sad? I drew every freaking defense card. Yeah. Which would have been great because her signature move is low guard, which would do not damage, and then I could have. Ooh.
I have a low guard too. Yeah.
So hey, I have 1 energy left, by the way. I'm gonna have Mama Gimbal go in for her final attack. Finish him.
You do that. I'm going to tell you right now. This young whippersnapper is not going to go down with the likes of her.
Get shot down in a blaze of glory. So I'm getting my mighty 4. You're only getting a.
I'm getting 3.
Paltry 3.
Paltry 3.
Paltry 3. A bouncy 3.
Yes.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. I get 4.
No. Eric's life.
Oh, he's got like 2 left?
It was on it 2.
Yeah. It wasn't much.
Right, because he got spanked last attack. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
Doobly.
Oh, what's that arcane card in there? Yeah, let's get those out of the way, and I'm going to go with that.
All right.
What you got?
Thrust.
Rising attack.
You will take 2 damage.
You're going to take 2 and 4.
Well, you're still taking. Oh, but you just don't care about 2 damage.
I don't care about 2 damage.
It doesn't mean nothing to you. So
Water Bear just don't care.
that's right. So then,
that drops. But Mama Gimbal don't have no energy.
Mama didn't give me any energy, Peter.
She's very tired.
All right.
Mama don't preach.
And she's got how much life?
A lot. 5.
All right. So. Okay. Well.
It's over to you. You've got Poppycock Agatha.
She's got 5 of life.
She's got 5 life. And at least reduction of damage by dose.
So the smart play
Get the hell out
is
of
to
there.
walk away from you. And then, there you go. And now I'm going to shoot her in the face. I will aim, and I will shoot her in the face.
That doesn't seem very sporting.
No, but it's in her face.
In her face. In her face.
Mama Yimbo! Right in the face. Now, mind you, if I get a green 3,
You'll do a lot of
you're in trouble. Because that'll hurt.
Yep.
So, 4 arcane. But you, of course, you get to see what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Which means the chances of you actually calling me a liar are non-existent because you're going to see what it is. So I'm not going to get that second shot. Meh.
Nope. All right.
Meh.
1, 2, 3, and 4, sir.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right.
Green 2.
I guess I'll take it.
4 damage.
4 damage. Oh, that keeps me staying alive. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All
She
right.
has reduction though, right?
Oh, -2. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 left.
And then
Does he move 2 or just
2.
Oh, you had 2 left.
Yeah. Just get the hell out of there. All right. There we go. I leave these stones for your consideration.
My problem is, I don't think I have enough. How much has he got left? He's got 4?
He's got 4.
Just like Eric did.
He's got 4.
Before I beat him.
And then Guillemot has 3, and then you're not close enough to either of them.
No, I can't get to either of them, even though Gradic has 3.
Yeah.
You'd have cover.
Oh, he has a little spell thing, doesn't he?
He does. It's not worth it. It cost me 2 of my energy. Because I can move 4.
Uh-huh.
But I need to... So, here, let me noodle this out here. So I could get myself to here. That's 3. Yep, and then 2 would just step. It gets me here, and I wouldn't be in range. But if I go all 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... Step, and I got you right at the edge with just 1 attack, which isn't going to do squat. Poopy. Well, let's do it the smart way. We're going to go... We'll step to here. We'll jog. I'll spend 1 to pick up. And then we will... Oh, it's piercing damage. I can't do 4 damage. I was going to try to kill Poppycock.
Wow. He's a ways away, but yeah.
Well, the range on that is 14. But it only does green X, so it doesn't do anything bonus.
Oh, okay. We'll just play with this -2. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything because it's not magic, it's piercing.
Yeah.
However, Flintlock.
Okay.
Because I'm down 1, 2. Yeah, well, might as well because can't take the energy with me.
That's it.
So I will be up 1 on my arcane because I'm within 4 of Mama Gimbal, so I'll be at a mighty 3.
A mighty 3.
A mighty wind.
Right.
She's a delicate. Our dog is a delicate flower.
She is. She almost floats.
Trounces down the stairs. Exactly.
That's right. I have a very fat cat. She does the same.
Here we go. Okay, 3. Let's screw around. 1, 2, and 3. I'm looking for green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, sir.
Oh, I'm seeing all the green. No, it's worth like just normal, just flatter. What's the?
Oh, it's flat. Yeah, so it's X. So green 2.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, Morris is the one. His sinkhole means you would be slow for the rest of the turn. But.
Yeah. Well, he's not moving anyway.
Yep.
All right. So I believe
that's pretty much it. I mean, you could dish up with Poppycock.
So 2, and then 1 to get here.
So that was your jog plus your 1
plus
energy
1
to step,
and 1 to pick up the stone.
1 to pick up the stone,
and then 1 to Poppycock. Give him some booze. We're gonna try to give him the energy to get over there, and I'm looking for blue.
Okay, so you get how many? 3.
I'm going to need 3.
Here's your 3.
On I go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So blue is what you like.
It is.
Okay.
Now I need a blue 3 in order to make this work. So I'm going to say I have a blue 2.
Show me. There you
go. All right. But there's literally no advantage to keeping going, other than to say I have a pink 2.
That'll do damage?
No, it just gives him plus melee.
Oh. Show me. There you go.
Yeah. Whatever. So he does his jog, which brings him to about here. He's got to take 1 more to get there. He's got 2 energy. He reduces it to 2, and then it's time for breakfast.
There we go.
Yeah.
So end result is you have 4
stones.
4 stones. I have 1. And then there's 1. No, you gotta have. Oh, there's 2 out on the board.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yep.
Okay, so 7. All right. Well, that did not go well for the gnomes. We will we'll clean up here a little bit, and then we will have a quick chat.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about what happened.
Talk about what happened.
Talk about the murder.
The
The Quarrel murder monkey.
The murder monkey that was Quarrel.
Yes.
He did extremely well. So
good job, Yando.
We'll be back in just a few minutes here, or just a few seconds. Thanks. So that was scenario 4, Sleepyheads for Moonstone. Dr. Dice isn't here with me to do the wrap-up of this one. I'll be honest, we had some major technical difficulties during that game, and we were up really late on a work night. So, yeah, we ended up not taping. Well, let me rephrase that. We taped the wrap-up twice, but our camera died on us twice, and we didn't know it because we didn't have a third person monitoring what was going on. So we said, well, forget it. We'll just do it. I'll just do it later, which I'm doing now. So let's kind of parse out what happened. I'll go for my part because I really didn't put up too good of a fight. Well, I shouldn't say that. Dr. Dice got his 3 figures out on turn 1. That helped. I had 2. Could have I chosen differently? I don't know if bringing Mama out would have helped any at all. Granted, she does give that bubble bonus, but I needed to cover territory. To 3-1 advantage was rough. So I brought Morris out because the new version 2 Morris is great at picking up a stone. And there were a lot of deep stones in this one. I think there was only 1 that was at surface level, and everything else was 3s and 4s. Or maybe there were 2 that were at level 1, but they were towards the middle, so you actually had to move towards them. So I wanted to have Morris out there, so that way he could grab one of those deep stones really fast, really easily, and then he still is not slowed up, so he could still move. And looking at Morris's card, he's actually not a shabby fighter. He's not a fighter on the level of like Young Jack or Ijana or Bjorn, but he could hold his own. And with his signature move, ignoring passives, he could bring the hurt if he has to. So I thought that was a good idea. Young Jack just made sense. But I think I was too aggressive with him. Again, I was trying to pick up speed, and then being surprised with new Agatha 2.0 or 3.0, whatever Agatha's on now, being able to give out the brew and giving out a beer and increasing the melee stat of the figure, and then having Lord Poppycock get it and having +3 on whatever he had already. So he's pitching pulling 9 cards when he's coming into combat with Young Jack. That was brutal. To say the least. I also say I misplayed things. I should say misplayed things. And this is what I love about Moonstone. I could get pissy with dice. I'll be perfectly honest. Not happy with dice at all sometimes. But with Moonstone, yeah, you get bad card draws. But with the melee specifically, it's hard to say that you get the bad card draws. It's more trying to think what you're, looking at the different moves that you have available in your hand. And Jack got a decent amount. He had 4. So it wasn't like he didn't have a bunch. And I can't remember. I'll be honest, I can't remember if I bought up or not. But I knew what I had in my hand, and I could have gone a couple different ways on the defense. The trick was I outguessed myself. I tried to go for the one that would possibly get me his move out, and it didn't work. And so he got slaughtered. So round 2 comes in, and then I bring in my buddy Quarrel. We'll get to him later, and Billy. And he played it smart. He brought in Fritz out the side window where the 2 of them came out. So, okay, I could deal with that. I had Billy, I did what I needed to do. Quarrel went first, brother in arms, pops a shot at, moves out a little bit, pops a shot at Lord Fancy Hat, and it does a little bit of damage. I wasn't going to push it. I'll be honest, without Graddock there to help protect me from my opponent having catastrophes, I was being a bit more conservative with what Quarrel will do. So, 2 points, that was pretty good. Then then he wanted to make sure Agatha would go. I kind of goaded him into that a little bit. And then Billy, I figured Billy going into Fritz would tie things up. The exchange was good. We both did damage to each other. But Billy got popped again. And Billy got popped in one shot, and that kind of stunk. Being down of energy, if I had 3 energy going in, I probably would have been happier. And then I might have done High Ho Silver, I don't know, or I would have done the Impact, but that's 3, and it just really is just going to bop him away rather than doing anything else. So leaving Fritz on one hit wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I would have preferred him dead. Not gonna lie. Now I'm down 2 figures. So I've got 2 figures on the board. I got Quarrel and I've got Morris, and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do now? So then turn 3 comes. I'm like, all right, I gotta get my last 2. I gotta get at least one of them, if not both Mama and Graddock out. And if they could come out, I could put them out near the door where Quarrel's at, and I got a better chance of surviving. Of course, I draw the catastrophe card. All right, well, that's where I thought I was sunk, and I'm not conceding the game quite yet, but wow, I didn't see myself with a good end game going. Lord Poppycock was still there, and Agatha was just going to be boosting him, even though I had Morris kind of at least, I don't want to say threatening, but at least contesting that area and holding my 1 stone that I had. Not a great option, and I didn't know how I was going to support him. Logically, I probably should have pulled him back, but then that leaves Agatha and Lord Poppycock to harvest a field of 3 or 4 Moonstones that were there. So yeah, I needed to do something there. And then I got Fancy Hat and Fritz up top, and then he also brought in Squire, Eric the Squire. So I got 3 figures against Quarrel up top, and then of course there's the sharpshooter. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, which is really bad because I should. Flintlock. So I'm facing 4 figures with Quarrel, so I'm thinking I'm toast. So, I do the Hail Mary. Quarrel's going to do what Quarrel does. He's going to shoot. And I didn't brother in arms, so I'm just 3 cards, which is not bad, but 3 cards. I forgot why. Because I was shooting at Fritz, I went up to 4. Because he has evasion -1. Sweet, so 4 cards. I will say, again, remember how I said dice always hose me and cards could do the same thing? That has to be the single greatest card draw I have ever had in this game, and probably ever will. So I don't know if I should quit playing now or just thank the lucky stars and go with it. But having green 3, 2, and 1 in my hand, and only having to do 1 wound to Fritz, and I get whatever value times 2 on Quarrel's damage. That's great. I honestly thought, well, with 1 wound left, it makes sense that Eric calls me on the 1 because he knows it's going to kill me. And again, without Graddock, maybe I'm lying just to get rid of that 1 figure to kind of even things up, and he's holding a catastrophe card. We don't know. But he calls me on it, so okay, that's fine. Yeah, Fritz is dead. Now I'm going to shoot at, Fancy Pants. And that's where I play the 3. I was very surprised that he called me on the 3. And again, 2 cards left. What are the odds that I'm going to have something else in my hand? And if it's, at worst, it's a 2, and I think Baron Fancy Hat lives. Okay, good gamble. So he takes 6 damage down to 4. Then I played the 2. And like I said, killing Fritz with 1 wasn't bad. Killing Fancy Pants, who was only down 2 and had 6 left, was pretty badass, not gonna lie. So cleared 2 figures. Suddenly I'm thinking I'm back in this game. And then I wasn't. Like I said, I probably should have pulled Morris back and held on to a stone, and that would have gotten 2 stones. I also, when Mama Gimbal finally came out, and you're going to notice there's a little jaggedness in the round 4. That's where we started having our camera issues and discovered that in the middle of turn 4, the camera had turned off. So we picked it up for where we watched the camera to where it turned off and kind of reset everything to it. So it played out a little differently. In the way I played Mama Gimbal in the reset is not how I played it when it died. Because then I had her come in, do her 2 points of damage, and then everybody else kind of piled in and did their thing. Still, it was a long shot. I was able to take out, Flintlock. I was able, or was it Eric? I think I took out Eric. Anyway, I was able to pick up the stone get the stone from that, but there was no way I was going to get the second stone, and there was no way I could threaten anybody else. I just did not have anybody down there. Once Morris died, everything down at that end went away. And I just didn't have enough energy for Quarrel to pick up a 4 spot and pick up a loose one. So So Eric, there were 2 left on the board, and Eric had, and I had 1, so that's 4. So he got the 4. So it was 4-1. Rough lost. When Dr. Dice talked to me about it, Eric talked to me about it. His thing with the Commonwealth is Commonwealth is great at melee. I've learned that it's probably best to try to deal with them, and the scenario works against gnomes because gnomes want to stay clustered up. I think I still could have did fine. I just had to pick the right figures to go forward with and pair up or team up and come in as close as they can to each other and then threaten 2 of the zones. But it was for Commonwealth, Poppycock and Agatha really did a good job. Flintlock just sniping when he needed to snipe, and then all the other action. Fritz being able to threaten my 2, threaten Billy and Quarrel right away, and then me not getting any figures out on turn 3 really put me behind the 8 ball. And then just trying to fight them. I mean, again, I took out Fancy Hat the way I was supposed to, which is shoot him or arcane him to death, and that worked very well. Fritz was kind of the same deal, although I sacrificed Billy to do it. Poppycock with supporting Agatha. So Agatha 2.0 or 3.0, whatever she's on, she's a beast. From what Dr. Dice was saying, is the older version of her. She was okay at boosting, but the power that they replaced with this new one where she gives out melee dice, or maybe it was something that they already had. Anyway, the way that they've revamped her, she's a lot more useful. Yeah, you could try to take away some health from someone who's at range 2, but honestly, you want to use her as a buffer, and she does that very, very well. Eric would have been a very good buffer. Eric the Squire could have been a big buffer, but he kept that out till late, and then that didn't help him. That was the other play that I made that I messed up now that I'm thinking back to it. Morris against Poppycock. Had I realized that again, I'm busy looking at the different moves that I could do to try to maximize damage on the off chance that I'm going to actually get killed in the same process, or at least minimize the damage to me. I totally blanked on taking a look at the fact that Morris can't do impact damage, or can't do slicing damage, so he gets a 0. Because had I picked something that would have done damage to, or I would have looked at my cards, and honestly, that was the best offensive move to do. Unfortunately, it was slicing, so I shouldn't have chosen that in that exchange in turn 3. So what I should have done is gone defensive and at least lived, and then I would have contested, and then I probably would have had Mama Gimbal use Mother's Love and pull him forward and heal any damage that Poppycock was going to be doing, or Mother's Wrath, and give him more energy. But yeah, I was more focusing on what move I wanted to do rather than checking my own unique abilities, and so that one really hosed me, and that's where I knew I was going to lose. If Morris stays alive with Morris and Quarrel on turn 4, maybe I pull something out of my ass and get a second stone on Morris, or I'm able to push Poppycock away or prevent him from picking anything else up. And then it's just Agatha. And then with Graddock and Mama and Quarrel coming out at the top, threatening essentially Eric and Flintlock, I like my chances there. So that would have been a whole different game if Morris lives. Unfortunately, he didn't. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, Commonwealth humans are tough, and so again, don't engage them in combat. And gnomes have to stick together. That's just how it's got to be. I would have been curious to see how Bjorn would have done. I would have been very curious to have Jada in there. I also totally blanked on the fact that Morris had ranged arcane ability with his attack that he could have done at range and really kind of tied up Poppycock a little bit, or at least put some damage on him before I went into combat. Now, granted, I did have some damage on him. I put some serious hurt on him at least once, and had him down to 2 wounds. That's why that last exchange between him and Morris would have, losing Morris, but him losing Poppycock. Like I said, I'm good with Agatha by herself, and then having to deal with Flintlock and Eric. That would have evened things up for turn 4, but yeah, it just didn't work out that way. So yeah, that's about it. Again, Moonstone, I love the game. Apparently I'm terrible at it. Not really. Still learning. I mean, this is 6 games in. That what you've seen is 2 games played. I played 2 more at a tournament. Lost both those spectacularly, in fact. And then between me and Dr. Dice and doing a demo game for somebody else, I think I got about 4 or 5 more games in that way. So I'm still under double digits in games. So still learning, still kind of figuring things out, still trying to figure out what my second faction's going to be, and all the rest of that. So I can't complain. I love the game. I love the mechanic. And like I said, when I play this one, if you've seen the Bushido videos, there's some times, and you don't see some of the outtakes, and you don't see some of the games that we just play by ourselves, I get pissed off at my dice. I am totally angry, and I go back to my Batman playing days, and one of my good friends reminding me that yes, dice will happen, and dice can be bad. You got to have a plan for it. There's just sometimes the dice go horrifically bad, and it just feels totally out of your control and horrible. And usually the trick is you never really have bad dice overall. What you do is you have bad dice at key moments, and those you remember. That's why I always say my goal for any kind of tournament or event that I go to is I just want average dice. Average dice at all times, not average dice, whether it's key moment, not key moment, or otherwise. I want average dice. I don't want spectacularly good dice when it's, doesn't really matter, and spectacularly bad dice when it does matter. Just give me that average, and I'll be happy. But with Moonstone, I don't have to worry about that. Moonstone, yeah, you got to worry about if you're going to get the good card draws and things like that. And I'll be honest, gnomes have a deck stacking ability, so bonus for me. And you rely on poker. Do I lie? Do I not lie? And I'll also say, being gnomes and having Gradic, depending on what you're doing with certain people, one, if they're attacking something within 2 inches of him or attacking Gradic himself, they got to play their cards face up. So that's a huge deterrent. And 2, if I'm doing something within 2 inches of Gradic, I could ignore the catastrophe that they're going to throw at me. So there's no downside to it. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that, but it really is. So that's the arcane portion of it. The melee portion really is trying not to outguess yourself, and I can't get mad at myself because my opponent chose the right thing and I just outguessed myself. Because there's usually every time there's 2 things you're in a certain situation. You're either going to take damage or you're trying to protect yourself, and then maybe you're trying to protect yourself and you have 2 different things, and you're trying to figure out based on the cards you have on your hand and what they may have in their hand based on what you have in your hand, which defense is going to work out. And I'll admit, sometimes I guess right, and it's spectacularly awesome. And then usually it's the other way around for me, and I've chosen poorly and end up dying horrifically, and so it makes me cry. But I can't get angry because it was a choice. It was all within my power, and that's what I really, really do like about Moonstone. We're probably going to be playing it more, so you're probably going to see it more often. We're still going to be doing the Bushido, so don't worry about that. We're just slow. Grandmaster Cody and Gaming Jason just have had busy schedules. Try to get them in. We may try to force, Dr. Dice to play some Bushido. It's not his number 1 game, but of course, between him and me, who knows what our number 1 games are? We play so many damn games, it's not even funny. So, that's going to still be coming. But Moonstone, we're going to try to get on a more regular basis because we just love it. We're going to try to go through all the scenarios in the book and in the secondary book, and maybe we'll even start a campaign. I'd like to also do a crazy multiplayer game of Moonstone too, where we get 3 or 4 people in, and we'll probably play Sleepyheads, which again is scenario number 4 in the main rule book, to kind of look it up and see what that's all about. And again, I highly recommend that one. If you have a bunch of people that are just getting into the game, I think that's my favorite scenario to do that. Again, it's quick because you don't know how many figures you're going to be getting out, and not everybody's going to be playing with the maximum size army, so you're going to go through your turns pretty fast, and you're not worrying so much about early bird versus something else and blah 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 blah. It's just a lot of fun with the randomness to it, and so you can't take it too seriously. But it's a great way to learn the mechanics of the game, and especially with a bunch of people, because one of the beauties of Moonstone is while you can't play, while it's mostly designed to play 1 to 2 players, you can play games with up to 3 to 4 players, and that's the beauty of it. So hopefully we'll get that out there. That being said, Thank you so much for watching. This went a lot longer than I thought it would, but there was a lot of ground to cover, and it's kind of all rolling around in my head because we played the game on Thursday, May 11th. So hopefully we get this up by Friday. Now we got the editing portion to do. Woohoo! So we hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and like what we're doing, let us know. Give us a comment. If we got something wrong in the rules, very likely, as we, butcher Bushido rules on a regular basis. Moonstone's a little more straightforward, but, I'm sure we got something wrong here, and I know we did a couple call outs on things. So let us know in the comments, or just simply let us know that you like the game. The more that you comment to us on the YouTube channel and let us know what you like, the more that we could try to get that stuff up there. If there's something you'd like to see in Moonstone or Bushido, let us know. Comments are the best way to do that. So love reading those, love responding to those. So definitely throw us a comment. And if you're going to take the time to comment, or just don't have to take the time to comment, give us a thumbs up, hit that like button. Let us know that we're on the right track. We're doing things that you like to see, because we're really trying to hope to get to more content. We're trying to get more people involved. Again, the whole idea behind this channel initially for me and Jason was, it was an outlet in COVID for me and him to do our gaming and show everybody our love for the games that we enjoy playing. Now we got more games that we can play and more people that we could play them with. So we want to kind of spread that joy to everybody else. So give us a like, let us know we're doing the right thing, throw us a comment, tell us what you'd like to see, what you don't like to see, what we've done wrong. Love to hear about all of those things. Constructive criticism is always the best. Last but not least, hit that subscribe button. As I always say, what's that subscribe button get you right now? Well, it'll let you know when we're doing things, so you get that alert so as soon as we post stuff up. And I will say we haven't done it as frequently as possible, but hopefully we'll be getting off our lazy arses and getting some more stuff out there. But otherwise, it gets you absolutely nothing. I've been talking with Dr. Dice, and hopefully that'll change in the future, but nothing quite yet. So so keep an eye out that. And if you have some time, check out Dr. Dice Game Reviews on YouTube and also on Instagram. I think he posts a little more on Instagram than on YouTube, but that may be changing in the near future. So with that all being said, all that good stuff that you got to do when you're a YouTuber. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hope that you'll come back again soon. In the meantime, have a great day or evening, wherever you may be. So long, everybody. Bye-bye.